Okay, today we're going to do question 16 of exercise 5.2. Alright, question 16, right, if you read the question carefully, they say that the coefficient of x to the power of 8. X to the power of 8, if we go and expand everything in x to the power of 1, x to the power of 2, x to the power of 3, it's a waste of time. So in order to get x to the power of 8, I will expect that I need to get in from this bracket here, x to the power of 7, the term with x to the power of 7, and a term with x to the power of 8. Okay, base x to the power of 7 times x will give me x to the power of 7 times x to the power of 1 give me x to the power of 8. X to the power of 8 times this 1 here, okay, will also give me the x to the power of 8 term. So basically, I'm just trying to find terms with x to the power of 8 inside. So let's just start, okay, 1 plus x. So in this case, I don't even expand the first few steps. I put dot 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 plus, okay, now 12 choose r, okay, I leave the r alone first, okay, then I put a 12 minus r, okay, I'm not too sure which r I want yet, then I put negative bx to the power of r. Just as I said, I need the term in x to the power of 7 and x to the power of 8. So if I put 7 here, okay, here the term should be 12 minus 7, and here should be 12 choose 7. So you notice I actually left it blank first, the r term, then after I work backwards because I want the x to the power of 7 term. Similarly, okay, if I work right for next one, 12 choose r, a to the power of n, or 12 minus r, okay, negative bx to the power of r. In this case, as I said, I need the term in x to the power of 8, so I put here 8, here I put in 8, 12 choose 8, then plus dot 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 dot. So you notice in one simple way like this, through using logic and knowledge of the general term, I've actually figured out right which terms I actually need right to get the x to the power of 8 term. So this one, if you simplify all of it, you should get negative 792 a to the power of 5, okay, negative b to the power of 7. Just now that's why I put negative b to the power of 7, odd number is still is negative b. Okay, so it's b to the power of 7. So I put in a negative here, and x to the power of 7. Similarly, for this side, 12 choose 8. 12 choose 8, what I will get is 495. Okay, a to the power of 4. Okay, negative b to the power of 8, even. Okay, negative times negative is positive, that's why I get a plus sign there, and I get b to the power of 8, x to the power of 8. Alright, okay, plus dot 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 dot. Now, for this, if I want to get the term in x to the power of 8, see, I use the purple pen first. This term multiply to this term will give me x to the power of 8. Okay, so the coefficient of this one here is 1 times this. So I get for term for x to the power of 8, comma, 1 times negative 792 a to the power of 5, b to the power of 7. Okay, now the other term that can give me x to the power of 8 is 1 times this term here. So that will contribute to the coefficient of x to the power of 8. So it's plus 1 times 495 a to the power of 4, b to the power of 8. And in the question, alright, they actually tell you that the coefficient of x to the power of 8 is 0. So this coefficient, which is the coefficient of x to the power of 8, will be equals to 0. Now, find in simplest form the ratio of a over b. So if you simplify everything, you should get 792 a to the power of 5, b to the power of 7 equals to 495 a to the power of 4, b to the power of 8. Then if you just divide both sides by a to the power of 4, b to the power of 8, you get a over b, and take 495 divided by 792, you get 5 over 8. And we are done with question 16.